What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I'm with my dad and I'm going to be showing him a few calisthenics skills. He has primarily a weightlifting background, but he does do a lot of pull-ups and a lot of knee raises on the pull-up bar. But I'm going to see where he's at and we're going to go from there. You excited?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it, man. That's really good form. One more. Was that 7?
That was 8.
Oh, it was 8? Okay. How did it feel?
The last couple reps were really tough.
All right, so I think it would be better for you if you tried to focus on pulling your chest to the bar and not just trying to focus on having your chin get over the bar. Because I feel like for your form, you're kind of just not really going as high as you could because you're kind of just going like this and then you slowly get your chin over. But if you kind of like have a slight swing, but then try to keep your body straight at the same time, just try to get like your chest like up. Because I feel like that way you'll be able to pull up higher. So just like more of a focus on getting your chest up to the bar as opposed to only your chin, you know? Because then you just stop right there, but just like see if you can do that. Just like focus on the chest more. All right, so try to get like just a slight swing, like that. And then when you get to the very peak, pull up and focus on your chest more. See, yeah, that's good. You've got very strict form. That's good. One more. Come on, boss. I was gonna spot you. All right, so how many years have you been training for? Since you were like 20, right?
When I played football in high school.
That's when it all started?
Yeah, when you're 9th, 10th grade.
Weights and conditioning?
There's a weight room, and the coaches made it clear that it was a given that
you had to be doing it?
You have to be doing it to
compete.
To compete at a higher level. So.
But then you got a lot more into it when you got into your 20s, right?
Yeah, after high school, I continued on training. I'll say the training wasn't as regimented as it is maybe today. But I stuck with something, programs that were very basic. 4 sets of 6, bench, curls, military press.
Okay, so your max bench is 315, right?
Long time ago,
Back when you were my age, or a bit younger?
I would say more in my early 20s.
Early 20s was 315?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Stronger than me.
I could have been more careful, more safe, being safe to perform the exercises, the bench presses and the chest exercises.
Did you ever have any injuries?
I have strained my shoulder a lot. I think over the years the shoulders do take a wear and tear.
Yeah.
So
that's what happens when you try to max out too much or when you just do way too much weight than you should. Especially on bench too,
Yep.
See, like this. Just go right back up. How did that form look on me?
Well, that looked pretty good. Looks like you have a lot of...
Hey, how are you?
Good morning.
I could struggle to get maybe one.
You got it?
Okay.
You still got it?
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, so one skill that I've been trying to learn is called the front lever. Do you know what that is?
Kind of.
Can you guess? Based on the name?
You hold the bar and then you straighten your body out.
Yep,
right?
yeah. Parallel to the ground.
Parallel
Yeah, it's super hard, but I've been trying to learn that, and it's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've been training for it. I've been training probably twice a week, and I've seen a bit of progress, but not too much because it's super hard. But I'm gonna try and do one right now and see if I can hold it at all. Tough, man.
I bet it is.
Damn. All right, so I just want to show you a few things that you can do kind of to build up to that. That's a much easier variation. So I know that you were talking about doing knee raises yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
So we can do something like that to target the core. So for right now, I just want you to try to do a straight leg raise and just see if you can hold it too. Just keep your legs straight.
Okay.
See if you can do that.
All right.
Just want to keep your whole body. Yeah. Oh, nice. It's pretty tough, huh?
Feeling my lower back.
You want to try not to rock your body. You want to try to engage your core first.
Yeah.
Is it pretty hard?
Yeah, might be better.
Yeah, you might need to do that. I just want to see where you're at. But yeah, I also feel it in my lower back too. You just got to stretch more. All right, so if that's not too bad, we can try to up that a notch and see if we can do some working sets for something a bit harder. We can try to,
Start with the knee bends going up.
I mean, you can do the knee bends, but just try to go up higher, all the way to your chest. Like that. So you don't want to like rock your body. You want to just go straight and try not to swing. And if you want to stop swinging, just try to engage your core. All right, try and hit that for like 10 reps. How often would you say that you do core?
Not very often.
Because I know that you used to do that Athlete X ab circuit, right?
Well, I tried it a few times.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I tried it a few times, but I was improved on discipline and.
I feel like you're one of the most disciplined people that I know, if not the most.
Oh yeah. Well, there's some things.
But if you want a pretty easy way to be able to target core, I would just do that, you know?
Yeah.
What you could do is you could superset pull-ups with doing knee raises, you know? It's not like it's that bad. That's what I do, but for me, I do pull-ups and I superset it with doing toes to bar, like what I'm doing right now. I think that's a pretty good way to be able to target your core, like as you're doing pull-ups too, so that it's not like its own thing, but if you just work it into what you're already doing, then it's not that much more. See, right now I'm hitting core and my back from doing toes to bar. I'll be doing front lever reps here. All right, we can use a lighter band. What are your fitness goals right now? Just to maintain, or do you have anything specific?
Basically maintain. I don't really have a higher goal, but.
I mean, I feel like at this stage in your life, you should be more focused on functionality, you know, being able to be mobile, being able to be flexible, and like being able to actually use your body as you get older so that you can have longevity.
Yes,
you know?
exactly. Definitely, as I get older, you want to be
Functional, right?
flexible and being mobile. Yes.
And I think a good way to achieve that is by doing calisthenics and what we're doing right now, you know?
Exactly.
But on top of that, doing a lot of stretching too. All right, Dad, so throughout this workout, I also want to ask you just about overall life advice and, just throughout your entire journey being at the age that you're at, because I know that there's a lot of people watching, and, if you have any advice for someone maybe in their late teens, early 20s, if they're kind of lost in life, whether it be fitness related or throughout life, if you have any advice or, since I know that you're super wise, I feel like you could.
Boy. Well, the first thing is about life. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to be knocked down quite a few times. The thing is, when you get knocked down, you got to get up and keep going. You got to keep going. You got to get back up.
That's what it's all about.
You just can't stay down and sulk. You got to get back up and move on. As far as staying healthy, I mean, you got to make the right decisions out there, taking care of your body. If you take care of your body,
And you'll be able to have a longer life, right?
you'll stay away from the doctor. You only have to visit the doctor once a year. You want to keep it that way. But yeah, nutrition and exercise, training, weights, cardio, and nutrition. It took me a long time to learn this, but if you learn it at an earlier age, the better you are.
Have you ever been knocked down so bad to the point to where you've had a hard time getting up and you had to really fight super hard to be able to, get that internal strength back? And do you have any advice for people that might just have a hard time getting up and how to actually do it?
Yeah, you have. If you get knocked down and you're struggling getting back up, I would seek resources. Seek the resources that are out there. Family, friends, any organization that will listen to you, listen to what you have to say, and they can give you pointers and advice and help you along the way. But seek outside support.
Yeah.
That's what I would stress.
That's really good advice. All right, so what we can do after doing the bodyweight rows, then you can go into a superset of doing bicep curls with the rings.
Oh.
So you're just gonna lean back, be a bit angled, like that. You get a really good burn.
Okay, I think I'm gonna focus in on the body weight rows right now.
What do you mean? Do you not want to push yourself?
No, I think
You're just gonna do that only?
I'm gonna do that only.
You're not gonna at least try to do the bicep
I'll do it in
curls?
the last set.
Just do it. Why are you holding out?
They're saying superset.
Yeah. After you do the bodyweight rows, then you go right into doing bicep curls.
All right.
But like I said, it's supposed to be hard.
Yeah.
And the reason why you're on this video is so that I can show you new things.
Sure.
So you're pretty much obligated to do it. Don't have a choice here, man. You should feel a pretty strong burn. So I want the message here after today's workout to be to not forget to keep on pushing yourself, because even as you said, when you fall down, you need to get back up, but I want you to apply that to the way you train too, because I feel like
Right. Yeah.
the last couple of years you probably haven't really been going as hard as you can because you're in more of a maintain mindset.
Yeah.
So since you're in a maintenance mindset, I feel like you're not really going as hard as you can, which results in you not growing as much as you could. So
Yeah.
I want you to try to incorporate what we've been doing today, doing a few supersets and trying to do a bit more core training on the pull-up bar, because I think it could really benefit you. What would Goggins do, man?
Yeah. Really. What would you do?
He would call us
Where does he
bitches right
live?
now.
Where does he live?
I think in Arizona. All right, since you gave advice to all the people out there watching, do you have any advice for me now, as you've seen me grow throughout my life and throughout how I've been training too?
What comes to mind as you go through life, open up your eyes, continue to open up your eyes and expand and see things, reach out. Expose yourself to learning other facets of life, whether it be employment, recreation, and people in general.
Always do more,
Always seek to see more.
learn more, see more, all that,
Yeah,
experience more.
experience more, yeah.
Well, that's kind of ironic you say that, because I'm over here trying to get you to go to South America with me, and
Yeah, that's right. You have. Well,
you don't seem to be interested in trying to experience more, so I don't know.
yeah.
What's
Well,
going on with that, man?
There's always going to be limits.
All right, guys, if you think that he should go to South America with me, drop a comment and try to get him to go, because he's been holding out on me. But all right, guys, well, that about wraps up the video. Hope you guys took something away from it, and I hope that you're going to actually do some of these workouts when you get back home. Are you?
I will definitely work them in, Daniel.
It sounds like you're not really all the way there.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to mix it up
One day, or you're going to start doing it right away?
right away.
You sure?
Yeah.